Good evening. It's 8:55 p.m. on December the 7th. I had to think for a moment. I was thinking December 17th. No, that's my son's birthday. Yeah, but you know what? That right there, the detail in that is absolutely breathtaking. It was, when I saw that, I don't even ask me how I got those colors. I don't even know how I ended up getting that, but when I saw those colors come up, because I was messing with those, I was moving those, someone told me they're filters, the brightness, the black point, and the brightness, black point, whatever those things are. Someone told me that they are the phone's filters. So when I was just messing them, seeing if I could get any colors, and that came up, I was, it made my heart beat. Yeah, it did. Made it beat pretty fast, and I was thinking I gotta catch my breath. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. It's beautiful, okay? That's what it is. It's beautiful. To me, it's a beautiful work of art. The colors, and they come to life. And yes, all I used, Diane, hello, I'm good. All I used was this, my cell phone adapter lens. Just clipped it on like that. And I do have, I keep the cap on it, but that's what it looks like, see? That's how I catch these images with this. And I don't know if you can see it, but it's a, it is a digital high definition 0.45x super wide angle lens with macro Japan optics. And I got it off of Amazon, but Amazon no longer sells it. I looked on eBay, they don't sell it. This thing is no longer available. Whoopsie. I try to put my cap back on my lens here, and I see it right there. I'm trying to put my cap back on. And this is the kind of lens that it's not bowed up, it's bowed inward. But yeah, that's this right here, and my cell phone that I'm using, that's my instrument. Okay, my two instruments. And I don't know how these images get in my phone, okay? I don't. I really do think that something is putting them in my phone. And I just have to, I think there's something is guiding me to just move my filters everywhere to get whatever I'm supposed to get out of it, okay? Because the images are getting clearer. And I just don't know what to think about it. They're getting so much clearer. And I am not Thomas. I just point at the sun in the sky. That's it. That's all I do. And I turn my flash on. I don't care if it's sunny. I don't care if it's cloudy. I just turn my flash on. I guess that flashlight, bing, out there into outer space. Yeah, I think there's some kind of a connection that is made, okay? And when I have this on my phone like this right here, when I have it on my phone, and after I take my live photo, when I push the live photo, I can hear a noise in my phone, a strange noise, and I don't know what it is, but yeah. I posted 4 posts on here. This was, I think I might have done one like that. That was the, wait a minute, we got that weird, that strange detailed stuff that came on there, right there. These images right here with all the markings and stuff in it, you know, I think that's pretty neat right there. All of these markings, these symbols that show up in the picture, this is, and all the pictures from tonight is all on, from one photo that I took. That's it. all these images. That's what it is. And there's all different shapes, as you can see. And I know this computer doesn't do justice, but I think you get the point right there. And a lot of these that are close up, they are screenshots, except this right here. I think this is like an actual duplicate photo. For those no, Nichelle, I don't send these to any observatory, no. Maybe so, Jacqueline. But no, there are scientists and other people studying the photos that I'm taking, and I don't know what they're doing with it. I don't, but they're studying the photos. So yeah, I mean, they're very interesting. If I was in any scientific field, I'd want to study everything I could get my hands on, especially if I saw something new coming up. Because really, these pictures, they came out of the blue. They really did. Within really the past month, these images have been getting clearer and clearer and clearer. Thomas Theriault, the security team has already been to my YouTube channel, and they know all these people you all tell me to send the stuff to. They've already been on my Facebook page. They're quite aware. Okay. Yeah. A good evening, Pat. So yeah. But these images, I think they're just so neat. Just look at that. All these, the detail in these. And I really would like to know what's going on. Now this is a regular old photo where you can, if you did the exit data, you'd pull it up on this. But this would be a screenshot and stuff. These really close-up ones like that. But yeah, just look at all of that. Alama Abba, the sign of resurrection. Oh, well, I don't know about the sign of resurrection. I've not heard that terminology. I mean, I've heard of the resurrection, but just look at all those neat little things in this photo. It just makes you think of what are they doing in it? It really does. Because the photo is loaded with them. It really is. I wonder if they can see the same thing. It would be interesting to know. Probably. Nichelle, yeah. Hello, Robin from Texas. Yeah, but these are pretty neat, and you can see there's all different types of shapes there. There's all different shapes, and I'm not gonna go through all these photos because there's way too many. And this is like one of the original photos. I had already adjusted. I already had turned the brightness, and I mean not the brightness. What do you call that thing on the top? I don't even, the brilliance, that's what it is, the brilliance. The brilliance is at the top line when you go to your picture thing. The brilliance is at the top, and then the black point's at the bottom, and then you have all these other filter things they say in between, yeah. Thomas, I just shoot the camera up in the sky. It's just really, whenever I get the inclination to go out there and do it, I go out there and do it. Yeah. But something was moving in the sky during this photo at 1.21 miles per hour, and it was taken at 12:23. And you see, I did fire my flash. I did. But every single photo from this evening is from that photo 515, image 515. There's so many things in that photo, and yeah, just look at the detail that's starting to come out on these. It's just remarkable. It really is remarkable. And I just go through these really fast like that. I just don't know what to think. I do enjoy going through these photos and seeing what's all in those photos. I really do. Maria, yes. Can you do a side-by-side original and filter? On some of them I have tried to do that, but you know, I have so many photos that I will like crop, and then I'll do a duplicate of it, and then I'll take a screenshot of it, and then, you know, do that filter of it. But there's so many of it, and I'll try to do that the next time, but I do have some in there like that. I've done that before. It's just I get so excited doing these, and I just get caught up. I get caught up in seeing the things that come out of the picture. I do. Leonard Brown. My camera adapter lens and my iPhone 8 that you're looking at me through. Yeah. Other than that, I could not tell you, I cannot humanly tell you how these images are getting in my photos, my phone, except something or someone is putting them in my phone. They could be of this world, they could be not of this world, but they are getting in my phone because I'm not seeing those with my eyes, okay? I am just going out there and taking that picture. But yeah, that detail really, that is the best detail ever right there. Yeah, and you know, I have another lens, but it's really wide, it's really big and round, and I don't like, love you too, Rogella, hello, Alpha. I don't really use it. Yeah. But mainly I got a lens, I got a clip-on lens mainly because they're able to take a wider view of the sky. Because with your cell phone you only get that like one little like square section, and then that you get a big sky view of it. Yeah. But these pictures, they are amazing. They are. I'm not going to say they're not, but just look at them shapes up there in the sky. Well, I know that's really big for you to look at, but yeah, look at that. And that's because of the filtering, the color was adjusted, but yeah, and if I pull out an image, like I zoomed up on this one right here, and this isn't a photo by itself, but this is the original photo that it came off of. Now, it's not the unfiltered photo right there. Yeah. But it's getting so much clearer. It really is. And these zigzag things, you know, you do see those on the Soho satellites at times. Hello, Alonzo. Thank you, Maverick John, Aviator. Yeah, I enjoy sitting and relaxing in front of the fire, and yeah, yes, Thomas, they are definitely ships. They really are. And I'm not sure what this black thing is right in here. I've seen a black thing like that in these discs at times, and I'm just not sure what it is. It's some like a big old hole. A black hole is what it looks like. But it's weird to see that in there, because you think, is there something on my lens? But no, there's nothing on my lens. It's just, when I blow it up, it looks like a big old black smoke is what it looks like. Patrick, no. I have not traded my iPhone 8 for another iPhone 8. My husband has an iPhone 8, and I don't think he'd like for me taking his iPhone 8 and putting pictures all over them. He would not. Yeah. And you know, what if I did take his iPhone 8 and I took a picture with it and I got the same results? Then what? Or what if I took someone else's iPhone and got the same results? Then what? It would be never ending. It really would be never ending, because really, for some, there will never be proof enough. There will never be proof enough. So yeah, I'm not here to do experiments. I'm not here to do experiments. I'm not. Okay, I've got nothing to prove to anyone. All I do is share the photos that I catch with others who want to see them. Okay, that's the reason I'm getting them, because I'm sharing them because people are supposed to see them. Okay, I really don't like doing experiments. When I feel that someone wants to pressure me to do experiments for them, then it's no longer pleasant for me. It's no longer peaceful for me. And then I have defeated my purpose. And then, you know, I'm not going to have peace in my spirit if I feel like I'm being pressured to do something. And I can tell you right now, I believe within my heart, if someone tries to pressure me to do something like that, I will not get anything in my pictures. I could go out there and I could take pictures, but I would not have that connection in here that is needed for that connection out there. Okay, I wholeheartedly believe that. Because if I go out there with the wrong feeling on the inside and take pictures, I'm not going to get nothing. I've done it before. I have done it before, and I've took plenty of pictures without this piece on the inside, and I didn't get nothing. That's how that works for me, at least. I don't know about everyone else who can go out there and get pictures, but yeah, I'm not here to do experiments. I'll leave that to the experts. That's not my forte. I'm sorry about getting off on that, but that's okay. Yeah, that's right, Randy. I'm not, but you know, people want to know, and I'll tell them. It doesn't matter to me, and I know they'll understand. Rogero Lamas. There is your kiss. See, it's over the telephone, and it doesn't bother me. Yeah. And I don't think it's silly. It is just a gesture. I don't use the type of a scope at all, Enrique. You can't buy the type of lens I got. I got this micro lens 0.45x that I got off of Amazon for $30, I think, and it's in one of the comment section of tonight's post. You can look at it because I posted an image of it. It's no longer available. They sold out, and they will not put it back in stock, neither on Amazon or eBay. I don't even think you'll find it on the internet anymore. Okay. Is NASA watching this? I'm sure they are. Yes, it is true, Christine. Yeah, you have to have the right spirit. You have to have the right inside of you. You have to be right in your heart. Thank you, Marcos. Look at the top image. It looks like a hologram picture or a face. The top image? I don't know. I can't see it. I don't know what a Kickstarter with lenses, I don't know what a Kickstarter is. I don't, but I like this ridge that is here, right here. That looks really pretty. I like that. Nice and bold, and I think that was the very beginning of the pictures. Here's that one image that was right off the side of this down here somewhere. Right off the side, right down there. That was that image right there. And these things, they come in out of there, whatever it is. Oh, it looks like a face? Yeah. But I just love the colors also. I like looking at artwork, and I just love the beautiful colors. And I don't have anybody that does these photos for me, because like an artist has their own specific style in which they paint or draw, or if they're doing pottery, in which they do their pottery and stuff like that. I have my own particular style in which I do my pictures, okay? The way I just feel they should be done, should be presented to you in the best clarity possible. But yes, these are getting much, much clearer. You just look at that black on there right there. It really is, it's really amazing. Carl Grimelin Primax. All of my photos are saved. They are saved on my external hard drives and stuff like that. I took my pictures during the daytime, Suzanne. I wouldn't see nothing at night, I don't think. Well, I take that back. If I turn my camera flash on at night, something will show up in my camera. Something also shows up in my camera at night when I do that. But I don't put those pictures on here. Mostly orbs, big round orbs show up at night. You don't see all these ships at nighttime. I don't know where these ships go, but they're not in the sky at night. Well, if they are, I haven't dug into my pictures to see, because by that time I'm not going to be out there taking pictures. If I take pictures in the morning and then I try to take pictures in the afternoon, well, that's a lot of work for me. And then what if I took pictures at nighttime? I wouldn't get all these pictures worked. That'd be too much work. It really would. But look at that fuzziness down there. It really it's like a smoky-like thing they're coming out of. It really is. The extraterrestrials, I don't know. Reminds me of the 144,000 of the New Jerusalem ready to descend. Make sure you make triple copies and store them in a safe place. They're stored on a lot of things. Yeah. Yeah, I think they can. They probably can go in between worlds. Yeah. But these are really clear images right here. And if you use that brilliance filter, it helps really like make the colors pop out, the images and stuff. It really does. And I never knew that, but you know, I'm learning as I did this photo like that because I like to see that one up there with this one down here. Yeah, but these are really nice. Nice looking photos. And I'm not so sure what this was either. It kind of looked like a worm or something crawling out. It really does. Yeah, when you look at these pictures, you just try, if you're like me, you just try to figure out what is going on up there and what am I looking at. We're looking at something and it's all new, and that's why we really don't know, because we've not really seen these images before. Carlos, I only have pictures of the moon that I took during the daytime on my Facebook page months ago. Deep Space Nine, when the wormhole was discovered. Oh. Ola and... Yeah, but I know it's hard for people to believe that I'm capturing these images with my iPhone 8 and not using a telescope or a high-end camera or something like that, but I'm not. It's just my iPhone 8 and this camera adapter lens. That's it. It really is. That's it. That's all I'm using. I would not want to use a sophisticated instrument that had all kinds of things that I had to go through before I could even take a picture. And then if I wanted to work it, I'd have to go through all these things. That's not for me either. Oh, Kickstarter.com. I might look on that too, because, you know, I wanted to get me another one of these small lenses right here myself, because I like small things. I like small things. I like to drink out of small cups. I don't like big cups. I don't like big glasses. And if I drink out of a cup, I don't want it full to the rim. I only want it maybe 3/4 of the way. And same way with my glasses and stuff. Yeah, some people like their, when they drink something, they want to fill it all the way up. And then, you know, some people, they just don't want it all the way up. Just, all the way up is too much for them. Yeah, I don't know why I got off on that, but yeah. I could not binge watch any TV show. I couldn't. That would be too much for me to do. Yeah, this was the last set of pictures that I took. I had to make myself stop because, you know, I could just go on and on and on, and it really would be never ending. And you see that black speck again right there on there. But I love these colors. They're so vibrant and bold looking. They really are. And see, I didn't even know that this was in there, and I was messing with those filters on my phone again, and this right here was just something very clear. See, it was like a tan color, and you couldn't see nothing. And then when I mess with those filters, and then look what you can see. This really does look like a ship right there. That's your new glasses. Yes, it is, Carl, and I love it, and I don't have to lift them up. They look like pyramids. Well, they might be pyramids. Yeah, I know there's ships at night. I don't know how you could try filming with a cell phone. It's not happening for me. It really isn't happening for me, but it might happen for other people. But for me, it's not happening for me. If in the future I am able to get a video, if I'm fortunate enough to take a video, I will take a video. But if I'm not supposed to get a video, then I guess I won't be taking one. Pictures will suffice. They will. You're very welcome, Amy. Terry, it really is amazing detail in these. And really, it's nothing that I have done, and it's really nothing that I'm doing, okay? It is not me doing any of this, okay? I'm really not the one in control of it. I'm not. I know I'm not. Someone else is in control of it. Someone else is allowing me to... It's like giving me the work, and then I have to work it. It's like when you go to your job, you're assigned a certain amount of work that you need to do, or you have your own duties that you do, and you just have to perform your duties to the best of your ability. And this is now, see, this is dawning on me. This is work that is being given to me, and I have to be diligent, and I have to do the best that I can, and having a good attitude is plays a big role, a major role in it. The right attitude will bring forth good results, okay? I know what I was going to say, like this photo right here, you see these fine lines down here like that. I thought that was really strange because you saw them down here, and what if this is like what if there's like floating cities up here? Floating cities in the sky. I wouldn't put anything, I would not dismiss really anything like that at this point. I really wouldn't. I don't know why you don't hear it on the news, Sandra. That's right, Nichelle. Mass chaos would ensue. You see numbers too. On one of the photos, there was a number on one of the photos. There was a letter R. Oh, thank you, Vicky. Well, I don't know about brave, Amy Womble. Hola, Miguel. It is a labor of love. It really is. Thank you, Patrick. Well, Ernie, I did an infrared today. I did an infrared today. I did an infrared video. I was out there doing a live video infrared of the sun, and the sun was pulsating, and all of a sudden I started touching the screen, and I thought, oh look, the color is spreading on it, and you know what? Is a tree branch. I was getting all excited. And then I did not realize it because I couldn't see. The sun was so bright, and someone was writing in the comment section, is that a tree branch? And see, I didn't know. And then the video posted, and when I saw the comment, and I had to put the video to private, and then I looked, I said, oh my gosh, it probably is my tree branch. So yeah, I apologized on the Facebook. I did a live video and apologized because, you know, I did not want to leave that video up there and try to deceive people, because that would be wrong. Yeah, it was a tree branch, and I didn't know it, and I was getting excited, and I was getting caught up in the moment because the sun was so bright. But yeah, I did an infrared today, and I took that video and I cut out the part where, the end part where I had the tree branch that got into it, and I reposted it on the Facebook. Yeah, but this is kind of funny when I think about it. Oh my goodness. That's the human side of me. Humans make mistakes because we're not perfect. That's right, Carlene, I did today, and it was exciting. Oh my goodness. You feel very jelly. I don't know what jelly means. Go watch some anime before I completely break down. Oh, oh, you might feel nauseous or something. I don't know what that means, but I guess that's what that means. Yeah, it's pretty amazing. Yes. You see numbers all over the photos. I wouldn't be surprised. I seen a number 5 on one of the photos too today. Yeah, like a floating ship. Almost like a barge. Vega, hello. Humans are not perfect. What did you miss, Jen? Just talking. Yeah. Oh, jealous. Jelly means jealous. Oh, I didn't know that. There's a proverb. Who can stand... Let's see. Something about anger is something, and fury overwhelming, but who can stand before jealousy? That's in one of the Proverbs or the Ecclesiastes. Yeah. There's no need to be jealous or envy. I don't like to see that. Yeah. And even these right here, even though this is blurry, it looks a lot better if you look at it on your own phone. But there is a lot more detail in there, in that picture right there, than what we normally saw. And these are so blown up, and that's why I had to hold this phone back like this. Oh, this photo right here. Yeah, this photo right here, this is one of the last photos that I did, and I did want to point that out. Okay, good night, Amy Owambo. Hello, Nibado. Aran. Yeah, this photo I did want to point out. If you look down here, you think, what are these? These look like big old pipes. They look like pipes down here, and you think, what are these pipes doing here? And it's dark all around it, see? And the same thing right here. It's dark, but then there's like these pipe things, and I guess these are big ships or something with this a yellow cloud over them. That's what it appears like. But yeah, see, that's so blurry. And if you look down there, you can still see, well, it's kind of blurry, but yeah, I can't get that close, but you can see the fine detail of these poles right there. Hello, Alfie. Big guns, Michelle. I hope it's not big guns. Well, there's another picture of it right there. Who knows what it is, you know? It could be some kind of a plumbing system. Although I don't think they'd need plumbing. Oh, I think there was like some kind of eerie looking movie. I think it's on one of those Star Wars movies where they were having this battle inside this great big old battleship, or I don't know what it was, and there was all these big old pipes and stuff running through there. It was all dark and gloomy. I guess it was like the big old engine of the ship and stuff. It was so gloomy. Yeah, I didn't like that, where he defeated that Darth Vader or something. Yeah. Yeah, that's the kind of... You watch too much sci-fi, Nichelle? I used to love to watch sci-fi. Now I don't watch hardly anything at all. But if I do watch a movie, it would be sci-fi or something. I like to watch documentaries. I do. I don't like comedies at all. I never did like comedies. Now see, here's the same image. No, this is a different image, but there's something like dark right there too, and this is like a really dark red right there in this thing right here. This thing has appeared in our photos for the past week or so. This thing protruding, and I'm not sure what it is. That you know of. Nothing else is like that on the internet that you know of. Maybe angels protect you. I think you're right about those angels, because I think I have one a great big one with me at work. And I was talking to a co-worker yesterday. You know, she stopped in the area where I was working, and you know, we was talking and stuff. Then all of a sudden, we're standing in the middle of the aisle, like, and all of a sudden she's talking to me, and she turns around and looks over her shoulder. I said, "What's happening?" I said, "You felt that presence, didn't you?" She said, "Yeah, I sure did," because she looked all around. I said, "Oh yeah, there's one in here. I can feel it always. Really strong at times, right over my shoulder, just standing there." I said, "Did you get a scary feeling?" She said, "No," because if she got a scary feeling, she would have like shuddered like that. She would have felt it, because you know, she's a spiritual person. But yeah, even I was amazed that she saw or felt that spirit, that energy in there too. But it's in there, and it's really big. It follows me where I go. I know it does. And I'm thankful that there are angels. You know, angels are ministering spirits that are sent forth to help us and to guard us. They really are. Well, there's bound to be a reason why Trump wants a space force, and I think that's a good call on his behalf. And you know, we may have already had a space force, and he's just bringing it out into the open. Hello, Christian. Yes, angels are real. Yeah. And I really do like this style right here, because it really does bring these images out a lot more. These colors right here. I can zoom up on there, but look how blurry it gets if I get it really close like that. And it doesn't do it any justice. But these are really big ships, and I don't know what they would look like, in real life. I'm sure they're bigger than the Empire State Building. I'm sure they're bigger than our big old airplanes that we have in the sky. And they're probably bigger than our big old battleships in the sea. Yeah. They're humongous, I'd venture to say. See, I tried to do my glasses like that, but I don't need to do that no more. I don't. I don't speak Arabic. I wish I could. You know, I think one day they're going to put a chip in you, and you'll be able to speak any type of language you want. Yeah, if you just tap into it. But I wouldn't want a chip in my head. Yes, there was amazing pictures the other day too, and I hope we get some more amazing pictures, more clearer pictures, or more new things showing up that we haven't seen before. Could be our Space Force. Thank you, Jay Tira. Namaste, Jay. I'm going to flip this around. But I put these pictures in a live photo. Just look at that. See, we can see that. Look how big that is right there in the center. And you got all these smaller ones right here, these smaller ships. These are like an upright ship is what this is like. And it's just amazing, because Months ago, I would have never dreamed that I would be getting such clarity in these photos like this. I would not have. Yeah, I'd like to be a telepathic. Well, somewhat, I am somewhat. Yeah, some are bigger than our planet, and the biosphere ships are sitting around the sun. Yeah, that's right. Yes, I've looked at the moon's surface. I don't sense that they're demons, because if they were, I would sense it and I would stay way away from it, because I can pick up energy. I can sense different energy. And you know what? Here's a proverb. The good man brings out good things out of the good stored up in him, but the evil man brings out evil things out of the evil stored up in him. We attract what's on the inside of us is what we attract. We really do. I think if we're good on the inside, we're going to attract the good. If we're evil on the inside, we're going to attract the evil. Going to clash with the good and the evil. Yeah. The evil don't like the good, and the good, well, they try to like the evil, even though, you know, they have bad things done to them. If you're a good person, you're going to try your best to like that person who is bad to you. You really are going to try your best. And it's going to be trying. And it's going to be sometimes you're going to go through a big old tribulation with people who are not nice to you, even though you're nice to them. But you just got to keep on being nice to them, because good does win out in the end. Yeah, when it's all said and done, good wins out in the end. So then you look back on your life and say, you know, it was worth it all. It was worth all that trouble. It was worth all that pain to get you to where you need to be right now. That's how life is stepping stones. I wrote a poem a long time ago called The Stepping Stones of Life, and yeah, it was pretty nice, the poem. I like it when the poems just flow right into my mind. Yeah, I think the moon looks unnatural. And you see, there's really good details in here, too. And I know that when we get on here, when I get on here and do this live video, it's not like most other people's live videos and stuff. It's not. This is more like a chat, just a talking back and forth. Yeah. So if you're on here and you're looking for a professional chat, Gina's not that type. You won't get that from me. You'll get a down-to-earth person talking to another down-to-earth person. If you're looking for scientific answers, well, you're looking at the wrong person. That's not me. It's not me. I really don't operate in the scientific world. I operate in the somewhat spiritual world, but I operate in the real world, and I don't have scientific answers to scientific questions. Well, I'm trying to do that again. I don't need to do that. I did get new glasses, Beatrice. You see me, I tried to do that, and I don't need to do that. I don't need to do that. You're welcome, Alejandro. Love is the most powerful force in the world. Yeah. I like casual conversations. Well, thank you, Donna. You need bad habit, you need new one too. Yeah. Yeah, I just like that. I think that ship looks so neat. Right there, that great big old ship in the middle of all of these other ships. Right there. It's like big. You know what? I think it's like that one ship we caught the other day, maybe last night, up close. It kind of looks like it, but I can't tell because I really didn't zoom in on that. Hello, Diana. Yeah, I really never, yeah, Beatrice, I did. I never really zoomed up on that like that. But this is, I did not put all of the sheets on here because I just want to mainly put the time of day, but you see all those photos that you saw tonight came from this one image right here. And it was taken at 12:23, and I finished working at 8:23, and something was going at 1.21 miles per hour. Yeah. But the colors are very beautiful that are in those pictures. And I think the photos that I put in the video, I think it's probably loaded to the Facebook page by now. And once it loads, I'm going to put it on my YouTube channel. That's right down there, you know. I have a YouTube channel. If you have someone who doesn't have Facebook and they want to watch something on YouTube and they don't have a Facebook account, well, they can go to the YouTube, and there's my YouTube channel right there. And I'll post this video right here on there, and I'll post those pictures on here too. And I just called them a UFO update is what I'll call it. Chris, what do you use to take these pictures? Do you use your phone? I don't mean to laugh. I really don't. You know how many times I've been asked that question. I'm going to answer it again. Chris, I use this phone, which is an iPhone 8, and this camera adapter lens. It's a wide-angle lens for getting a wide angle of the sky. That's all I use. Yeah. I haven't went outside to see the portal. I haven't. Yeah. That's okay, Chris. You made me laugh. Yeah. I'll just laugh. Because it's kind of funny at times. It really is. But sometimes when I'm so exhausted, I think, oh, no. Yeah. But, yeah, I was going to see if that video had loaded on here. Yeah, see, that's loaded on here. All the pictures for today are in this video called UFO Update. Yeah. Well, you know, Donna Gordon, I am a patient person. My dad was a very, very patient man. My mother, she'll admit she was not too patient. And you know, we need patient people in this world, and we need people who aren't impatient. We balance each other out, we really do. And I do think the good balances out the bad. We balance each other out. People balance each other out. Like where you're weak in one area, someone else is strong. So really it's just a balancing act. See, I don't need to do that, but I want to do that. You're welcome, Kristen. You're a Canadian, Chris? Thank you. See, and I don't even know that I have an accent. Don't ask for patience, Donna. You know you don't want to ask for patience. You don't. Well, I'm probably going to end this video right here. Oh, Diana. That's kind of funny. Oh my goodness. Yeah, but they are my tools. My iPhone 8 and my camera adapter lens, that's my tools. Yeah. Ask people to check out Alex Collier. He is an Andromeda Earth Council member. Okay, well, they just heard it. What do I think is really going on up there? The images are not really clear to identify them as UFO. You think not? Well, what do you think they are, Salva Rose? Are these what do you think these images are? Are they specks of dust, Salva? I really don't know what's going on up there, but something's going on up there. I'm sure we're going to find out what it is one day. I really do. Namaste, Muhammad. Love you too in Thailand Day. Maybe sun flares. Do you think all of this is sun flares? Perhaps you may not want to be on my page, Salva Rose, if you think all these are sun flares, because I wouldn't want to waste my time looking at somebody's pictures, especially if I thought they were sun flares. You know that? I really wouldn't. If you're still alive. Yeah. I don't really know much about Planet X because I don't study Planet X at all. Namaste. And actually, over 500 ships, probably is over 500 ships in our galaxy. I know there's a lot of ships that are in these photos, a lot of them. Like right there. And these, right there, that's a big, big ship right there. And still, even though we have pictures that are very detailed, there's going to be those who, Salva, I don't know. And Salva, can you tell me that this is just a sun flare right here? Is this a sun flare? I don't think so. It's a ship. Right there. And if you can look at this and say that it's a sun flare, then something's wrong. There really is. That's right. Because this clearly is not a sun flare. That's right. It's either a ship, it's some type of a structure right there. It is a structure. This is clearly a structure. Right up there in the sky. Some type of structure. Yeah. Yeah. See, I don't care if someone has a difference of opinion, as long as you are kind and you express it sincerely, okay? But when you are outright rude and disrespectful, I'm just going to block you, because you have no business on this page spreading negative energy, because people can feel the negative energy and they know it. So I don't like negative energy. Yeah. An intergalactic ship from the Federation. We're not the only species in this world. We're not the only species in this galaxy. We're not. We're not the only life that was ever created. We're not. We're not alone. We're not alone. Well, we're not alone. I think we got the picture that we're not alone anymore. We are not alone.